gets hotter when the sun goes down.
9:43, the Freers. Carrie, how are we doing today?
We're good today.
Margaret?
Doing well, thank you.
We are getting closer and closer to Christmas in July. July the 18th is the big day, and then July 13th coming up is the second big day where we can dine to donate at Bakers and Hale, enjoy some great food and great company, and just go have a good time supporting Christmas in July.
You bet. Bakers and Hale are great to the community. They support a lot of things in the community, and their food and service is impeccable.
Well, and last year was a really big year for the event. And how much did you guys raise?
$75,000.
And that all goes back right to the community for the children. And that's what I think so important about this is for people to know, I mean, your dollars are literally staying right into the 618, right into the area for families in need. And who are all the agencies you all partner with and work with during this?
Oh, let's see. RiverBend Families, RiverBend Head Start,
Salvation Army. Autism Center, Crisis Food Center, Operation Blessing, Catholic Charities,
Centerstone,
Boys and Girls Club,
Centerstone.
A lot. There's like 17 different agencies that benefit from this.
I didn't realize it was that much.
Yes.
Well, and see, that's where I think, when people look at drives and events, like, it's obviously would be fun to win $3,500 in cash and all these really cool trips and experiences, but also just to know that, your dollar's really going towards something that's really a great drive. And especially when you guys get everything together and do your shopping and
they shop local. I mean, they shop here in town.
Right.
The agencies show up and they shop with the money that is collected at this event. So it does.
And I'm on the struggle bus this year, CJ. I mean, it's very hard. I need people to buy tickets. If they can make a donation, I need them to make a donation.
And how can they make that donation?
Stop by Freer Auto Body. It is tax deductible. Make the check to Community Christmas.
That's what I was wondering, if it was Community Christmas.
Community Christmas, yes.
Perfect. Well, and honestly, that's something that can't be stressed enough because it has been a tough year, it seems like, to get the tickets sold and everything else. But honestly, it's one of those where the prizes have never been better.
Right.
It'd be great to build on the 78,000 plus that was raised last year, and even if we get closer, maybe even a couple $100 ahead of it. That truly is the goal, and hopefully this last week we can bring them on home.
Bring a push.
Yep.
And the top ticket sellers win some cool prizes
too. The top
too.
ticket sellers, I have wonderful prizes, best prizes ever. We've got dinner for 8 at Bella Milano with wine included with 5-course meal. Mm-hmm. We've got dinner for 6 at Gentlands with dinner for 6 and wine included, and we've got ball tickets.
Yeah, well,
so I mean, best prizes ever.
1,000% over, and honestly, just what it's going towards is something that's even better than that. And honestly, it's not just toys and gifts. I mean, you guys are getting toiletries and coats, and
cleaning supplies and coats and toiletries and just things that the different agencies need.
Yeah.
So
anybody that buys a ticket is a winner.
Yeah.
Anybody that buys a ticket, whether you win the $3,500, won the vacation, side of beef. I mean, we've got great prizes this year too.
The side of beef's a big one.
It is
especially right now, everything's gone up with meat.
We really appreciate Siler's donating that. That's wonderful. And Simmons, they donate our tickets. Everything is donated for this event. Mm-hmm. We buy the food. Simmons donates printing of the tickets. All the prizes are donated. So it's 100% profit. 100% stays in our area.
Well, and honestly, that's where it really has just become such a really cool machine in itself, is just seeing the Community Christmas machine and all the different, organizations and people that are involved to make it happen. And that's where you come in. You just need to buy tickets. You can reach out to me, CJ at RiverBender, or just call the office and get connected to me that way. And we'll reach out to Facebook too, as long as you don't send me any hate mail. I've been getting a lot of that lately.
Really? Oh, no, God. I don't believe that.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm telling you.
What's there to hate?
I let people lie. That's what they tell me all the time.
You let people lie.
But, it really is cool. Now, the Christmas in July event, what time does that start?
10:30.
10:30?
10:30 to 1:30. We draw at 1:30 that day.
And then the best what is the best sandwich?
Sloppy Joe. Sloppy
I always
Joe.
do this. I almost said
Yip,
grilled
yip.
cheese, and I was going to get in trouble.
If people haven't been, they need to come and experience it. It's a fun day. Little kids wait on you. It's kids helping kids. The Sloppy Joes are the best you'll ever have.
Oh, and Margaret makes her cheesecake.
Cheesecake,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, that is really good
Yeah.
stuff. And is Santa going to be there this year, too?
No, we may have a Grinch. We may have a Grinch this year.
This is new to me. Is it me? Am I the one dressing up?
No, actually, Enterprise.
Oh.
The regional manager for Enterprise is going to dress up like a Grinch.
That's really...
And Enterprise has been very, very kind to us. They make large donations every year, as does Ed Morris. I mean, we have suppliers that, our Exalt is donating the big prize. I mean, we have a lot of people that support this event, but I need more this year. I need help.
Yeah, well, we really do. And honestly, with knowing what it goes towards, too, and that's, little kids and not just their toys on Christmas, but coats and cleaning supplies. And like you said, I mean, right now you need like a refinance line at Schnucks just to get by a couple of those bills because
No
of how
kidding.
expensive it is. And, if it's hurting for people that, are doing okay, imagine, for the folks that really just can't or trying all they can, working 2 jobs and maybe just a single household, or what happens, it's important to do so.
And Christmas Day, you get a warm feeling
God,
knowing that you helped. You really
Right.
do.
And it's a different feeling than not doing anything,
Right.
During the Christmas season and all of that too. It really does make you feel good. And you guys get a moment to take a break with me?
Sure.
We'll come back and we'll chat some more about Christmas in July. Coming up on July the 18th, get the best Sloppy Joes. I don't know why I was thinking grilled cheese. It's just because of all this drilling. Do you hear this going on? I mean, I'm top 3% of podcasts in the world, and I got construction
Yeah,
zone.
congratulations on that.
Well, that's how they're rewarding me. They're giving me
drilling.
power tools. Yeah. More of our daily show after this.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
When I got in the car accident at the ER, they gave me a prescription of hydrocodone. And over time, it took more medication to mask the pain. I moved over to drug seeking and found heroin and fentanyl. I went to the Centerstone rehab facility, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. I have my own car. I have a job. There's nothing holding me back anymore.
Attila Fest is coming to Alton Amphitheater on July 26th. Presented by D. Smith Promotions, hosted by Reason to Doubt Podcast. Don't miss your chance to see Big Boogie and Boozy Badass live on stage with special guests Dirty Muggs, Borderline, Marquise Knox, and NKG Band. For VIP and slots, call Queen at 314-967-8999. Attila Fest. Don't miss it.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise.
Welcome back. Couldn't hear that. 9:52.
Thank goodness.
Coming up on July the 18th, 10:30 to 1:30.
We have to-goes, too. You can call in, and we'll have to-go orders ready
Oh, yeah,
for
that's
you.
right. Well, and now, are the girls going to be back in town?
Yeah, they will both be there at the event.
That's always cool.
Thankfully, yes.
And now, colleges, they're both in college now, aren't they?
Yes.
And when did they start this? How old were they?
Oh,
So
5.
Taylor was, my oldest actually started this. She was she 4, almost
Yeah,
5?
she was 5, I think.
and she had wanted to have a lemonade stand at the top of the hill and donate all the money raised for David. Her uncle had passed away in a tragic car accident, and Community Christmas was his favorite. He supported it. He'd shop for kids year round, store it, and donate. And so she had this grand idea that she was going to have a lemonade stand at the top of the hill. And she was going to use the money from her piggy bank to start it and then donate her. And so we were like, okay, Margaret's like, well, we could do something down here, not at the top of the hill, because that's kind of dangerous on Albee.
A little bit.
So it started out that first year. I'll never forget. We had like a table set up outside, and we didn't have tables and chairs set up. Do you remember that?
I remember, yeah.
And then it started to rain, and we kind of moved it inside. And I think that year we raised, and there was no $2,500, and there was no ticket sales. There was no. It was strictly just Sloppy Joes. That's how the Sloppy Joes came in. We
ran out of Sloppy Joes.
Yeah, and it started
awesome.
with because it was just on a small scale, right? It was word of mouth. It wasn't this was 17 years ago, right? So
17. This is our 17th year.
That's incredible.
So we and then it just kind of grew, and then she came up with a plan to kind of sell more, come up with raffles and sell and raise more money, because the more money you raise, the more it benefits, right? So and that's kind of how it snowballed into. But through the years, the girls have grown up, and we've tried to keep it kind of going. Taylor went away to college, and last summer she wasn't able to come home. This summer she's kind of home, but she will be there, for the event. And Lily heads back to college at the end of July, start training for soccer for the season. And
she's already training now.
I know. She's out at the park. You can find Lily at the park. You can find her sprinting somewhere. You can find her doing something somewhere. Yeah, it's like a full-time job.
It's just really cool to hear how it evolved. And honestly, just to remind folks kind of the story of Community Christmas and Christmas in July a little bit, it's really important too, because, still 17 years later and it's stronger than ever. I mean, that's what I think's really, really unique. And really this next couple of days, you have until July. Can you buy tickets before the raffle on that day?
Yep. We sell them the day of. The little kids will be selling raffle tickets. One of my favorite stories is when Lily and Ella Enos were little. Sam Roberts was down there, and Ella Enos was just a little tiny thing, and she went up to sell Sam a ticket, and he bought one, and he gave her a 20 and says, "You can get 2 for that." She didn't want to give him change. She wanted him to buy two raffle tickets.
That's a good salesperson.
She was working them over.
She was.
Little Ellie.
That's just awesome.
Maybe Jason needs to hire her at the car lot.
That's right.
That's right. Now, it's donation based, right? For this,
yes.
How do you? Is that how you get your?
Yeah, we
sloppy
have jars out, and whatever they want to give, we accept.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And now you guys can stop by Freer on July the 18th. That's where it is, 10:30 to 1:30. Or you can call. What's the number to call for to-go orders?
466-6151.
And we'll make sure to put that to the article too. But last year, almost $80,000 going back into Riverbend families. And
Yep.
Really, just incredible. And you can go back at RiverBender.com's news articles and see a little bit of what Sydney covered. She was there for, I think, the packing day or a couple, the shopping day, I think she was at.
She's pretty good about coming to all the events.
Yeah, she's very good.
Well, and you can see all just the impacts you're making too. And that's where I think it's so, like you guys said, it's you seeing that in action and seeing the machine work, because there's so many people involved. I couldn't imagine what
Target
it's like.
shopping day is just unbelievable. Cart after cart after cart.
Well, the agencies come in and they have lists and they have things that they're specifically looking for because they try to talk to their family.
Oh, see, that's how I wondered how it worked. Was it?
So the agencies get an allotment of money. They come to Target. They have certain times that each agency shows up. So sometimes you'll have 3 agencies in there at once shopping. They bring couple people with them. They have, some of them come with lists, some of them just have a good idea. Some of them just are there for cleaning supplies or diapers or, things like that. They're
personal hygiene.
Yeah, personal hygiene things. And then we ring, they each file their cart through the checkout and get rang out and go on home, and it's done.
Wow.
With their stuff.
Well, and now where do they all, does the packing and all that get done in their respective locations?
Yeah, so we're just there helping them either shop, helping Target with all the bagging of stuff. But once they leave, then they...
Gotcha.
And talking to each agency, they each do it different. Some of them, like they get lists from the families, from like the parents of, my kid would like X, Y, and Z, or we really need some pots and pans, or we need, this. And so, they do it that way. Some of them, they set up like a shop inside the agency and let the families come shop for themselves with the toys that they've gotten.
Oh, wow.
Every parent wants to be able to pick their own kid stuff out, right?
Yeah.
Don't you like going and
for
picking
sure.
it? Right. So some of them do it that way. It just depends on the agency.
Well, and honestly, it's just cool to know that a little bit more and hear a little bit of the behind the scenes.
So it really does.
how
I mean, I've
works.
seen it. I mean, they really do come in, they shop, they spend
That's
that money that you
incredible.
guys help us raise. So, I mean, it does.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, and now, like what we were talking about, you can for $10 enter, or for maybe get 10 tickets, maybe hell get 50 and just see what happens for a chance to win $3,500 in cash. You're still profitable. You also can win $1,000 in cash, baseball tickets, and some really great trips and experiences too with that.
Side of beef.
Oh yeah, that's the side of beef is a great one.
It is a great one, yes.
Man, and then July the 18th, you stop by for 10:30 to 1:30. 1:30 is going to be the drawing time, correct?
Right.
And you'll be on Facebook doing that too?
So we usually do Facebook Live, and I apologize in advance. I'm terrible about all of those things. I do not speak in
I
public
love my
well.
Carrie.
I sometimes have the camera backwards, upside down, facing me, whatever. It works out.
We all get the point. We know who wins. And with that being said, you can stop by Bakers and Hale on July the 13th. Dine to donate all day while they're open.
All day, and they're going to have music.
Isn't it bike?
They will probably have a special drink. They call it the Christmas in July drink. They did, I know, one year. It's fun. Their waitresses will be selling raffle tickets too. So hopefully it will be a successful day. And everyone has to eat. So.
And their food is fantastic. If you've never been, it's good food.
It's fantastic.
I am impressed with their service. I mean,
yeah. Oh, it's
I
great.
tell you, you're in and you're out. They don't mess around.
Well, I hate to pick on anybody, but Bakers and Hill should have done the car wash construction, because that stage was built in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? That was impressive.
Their addition is very nice,
and it was done so fast.
Yeah.
Bart did that. Bart is amazing too.
He is, man. I'm just telling you, it's a really great time. Stop by on the 13th. You might even see me out there grabbing lunch, and just don't throw anything on me, and we'll have a good.
I'll bring eggs.
Well, that'll be a part of the raffle experience.
There you go.
But we'll see you there. And then on July the 18th, that's 10:30 to 1:30. That's the big finale where you have a chance to win $3,500, $1,000, Cardinal tickets, not just any Cardinal ticket, green seats, right?
Correct.
Then
Green seats.
vacation spots, all that good stuff, all while raising money for children and families in need in our community during Christmas time to give them all the Christmas they deserve. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.
Thank you,
Thank
CJ.
you.
We'll link everything in an article on RiverBender.com. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with Wes Scantlin. He's the lead singer for Puddle of Mud, stopping by August the 2nd, so he joins us via phone call, and we're going to get the latest from him next.